Welcome everyone to Redbird Esports' awards for both Redbird Esports and Redbird Gaming. Tonight it's going to be Gigatron as well as Saxy Maxi, and we have a good amount of awards tonight, don't we, Max?
We sure do. We have a lot to look back on at a very successful year, and for both Redbird Gaming and Redbird Esports, we have 10 big awards to give out tonight. 7 on the half of Redbird Gaming and 3 on the side of Redbird Esports, ranging from the newcomer of the year, the Ren Person of the Year, best teams, our MVPs of the year. So definitely excited to embark on this celebration of a very successful year for esports for our university. And we get ready to look forward to many more to come.
Of course. And we're going to take a quick break shortly as we get everyone set up to do all these interviews. So stay tuned, and I hope everyone is having a good night so far. And we're back. It's going to be Gigatron and Saxy Maxi again as we are interviewing our lovely Hyper here from League of Legends as he is awarded the Redbird Esports' MVP of the year. Congrats, bud. How you feel about this?
Feels good. I don't think I deserve it, but I'll take it.
That I don't know about that. I do think that the Redbird Esports MVP is a huge deal, and congratulations on that again.
Thank you.
But I'm a man that knows very little League of Legends. I'm a first-person shooter man, but it has been really fun to watch Varsity play and to watch you play because they just go crazy over you sometimes. And in terms of the casters, Twitter,
Did you watch all my games?
I've been starting to watch more.
Okay.
I still understand very little, but it's been cool to learn a little bit.
Do you play Valorant or like Rainbow Six?
I play Valorant, Rainbow Six. I do the JV R6 here. But yeah, it's definitely cool to see some other games, and you guys are incredible. So I mean, obviously, what goals do you have for the team moving forward here, and as you guys finish off this season and move to next year?
I think the goal is to win CLO, but I'm subbed out because I'm like playing for a team this summer. So yeah.
What team are you playing for?
I don't think I can. TSM.
If you can say.
Okay. I'll just say it. TSM Academy.
Oh, nice.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Wow. Congratulations, sir. That is huge. Obviously, if you can't say that, let us know and it'll get edited out.
Yeah, well,
I think it should be fun.
Okay.
Or you can post it like after my announcement. Should be fine though.
Yeah, we can edit it out and then all that stuff and everything. So
okay,
do it after the announcement.
Dude, that is so. I'm so happy for you. That is awesome, man.
Yeah, I'm excited.
That's a huge opportunity, and we obviously want to see you succeed. So congratulations again on winning. Redbird Esports MVP. I think there's going to be a lot of. You're setting a precedent. There's going to be some greatness to follow you here.
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much for meeting with us, Hyper. Have yourself a good night.
No problem. You too.
Thanks, man.
Welcome back. Of course, I am Saxy Maxi, this time joined no Gigatron, but instead I do have the Redbird Esports Coach of the Year with me. Pater, how are you doing, sir?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Congratulations on winning, obviously, Coach of the Year. That's a pretty big accomplishment. How does that feel?
It feels really nice. I'm one of the first coaches within this program, so it's good to be able to represent at the top.
Yeah, absolutely. And right now you guys are at the top. You guys finished in first place for the Upsurge Premier League there in the winter, and you guys are going strong again in the spring, it looks like. So we're definitely looking forward to that. I guess, one of my questions here has been, how hard is it to coach people, your peers that are the same age as you?
Yeah, that makes everything a lot different than normally. I come from a traditional sports background. I'm lucky to have some amazing coaches throughout my life, especially some of my coaches in my high school football team. But changing the dynamic from the same age makes you have to get an equal ground to respect really quickly, or it's just not going to work. So some of the first things I did with the team was make sure that there was at least an equal ground to respect, and both players and coaches understood their positions, and so we didn't have any trouble with that.
Yeah, I think that that's got to be one of the first things that you guys do. It's like even though we are the same age, we're all in college right now, but like, I have this, you guys got that. But I'm glad that you guys are able to find that synergy. Obviously, you guys, like I said, you guys are in upsurge right now for the spring. What else is on the agenda? What else can we look forward to in terms of the League of Legends team?
So our big thing is the top 32 for CLOL, or the Collegiate League of Legends Championship. That starts actually on May 3rd, so this upcoming Sunday from when this interview takes place. And from there, we basically ride it out each week and until the victory of the complete collegiate finals. That's our main competition right now.
Yeah, absolutely, and we are all wishing you the best of luck there. So I guess really one more question. We keep these pretty short. But looking forward to next fall, you guys have had a great dominant year as a program so far. What's going to make the biggest what's the biggest step, I guess, to improving in the next year and taking home a ship next year?
I think just as long as all the players that are currently here keep it up and keep up hard work, all of them are capable of winning the championship and doing whatever they want to do within the scene. So as long as all of them keep up the hard work and keep grinding, we can accomplish anything.
Yeah, absolutely, and I think that we are all rooting for you guys. One last question here before we go, way less serious. If you were stuck with one ice cream topping for the rest of your life, you don't get any other toppings from this point on, what topping are you going with?
And do I just have like vanilla ice cream or like what type of ice cream? There, soft serve.
Yeah, you know what? Well, instead of topping, we'll go with instead of ice cream topping, we'll go with ice cream flavor. We're talking soft serve here, and your options, I guess, are vanilla, chocolate, and strawberry.
Oh, if it's soft serve, probably gonna go with vanilla.
Okay, yeah, good man. That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah.
All right,
That's
well, it's yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's what you got to go with. But congratulations again, sir, on winning Redbird Esports Coach of the Year. You guys are very deserving of it, and I'm looking forward to seeing what the League of Legends team can do in the next year. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Alrighty, it is Gigatron here, of course, with Sexy Maxi, and we are here to award Nausicaa here with the best Redbird Esports team of the year. So, congrats to the League of Legends team, and congrats to being probably one of the best supports I've probably seen around in a long time. I'm not gonna lie, man. I do love it. So congrats.
Thanks, man.
Here's your plaque right here in between my hands. So
oh, sweet.
Congrats.
Thank you.
I'll put it in your mailbox. I'll put it in the mailbox. Don't worry. So obviously, it's been a pretty exciting year for you guys in terms of what all you guys have accomplished, what's going on with the League of Legends team. You guys are you won the Upsurge Winter League, which congrats on that, and you guys have really proved successful for us so far. So like that is awesome.
Yeah, I mean, definitely. I hope to achieve more with the state championships coming up, and it really sucked that we lost to Maryville in the what's it called, the North Conference Finals, which like we should have just 3-1 them, honestly. So that sucks, but I think like the whole program here has been like really successful, and I'm pretty happy with all the players that we have on the team. Everybody's playing well and looking to improve themselves like every week and apply themselves to the game. So yeah, it's an exciting time.
Yeah, absolutely. And then we wanted to talk to you a little bit about coming over from Australia, Gigatron. If you want to pick up there.
Yeah, I know we talked about it yesterday in our podcast and everything. But, what's the biggest thing that you would say is a big difference here, I guess, from Australia to America here? There's one of the things.
I swear,
like we didn't mention, in the podcast.
Yeah, true. I mean, I swear every time I'm asked this, I always have a different answer.
Really? There you go.
I think I don't think there's like one specific thing that's like really bigly different, or like that has like a massive difference compared to the countries, or when comparing the countries, sorry. But Australia is very similar to America, so it's all these like little differences. Obviously, the big one is like, I remember when I was walking into the vault and there was a no firearms sign. And I was like, what are we at, an airport? Like, of course there's no firearms here. And it's like, oh, wait, firearms are completely like legal here to like own without a license and stuff like that. Like, it's a lot more obtainable. So I was surprised seeing that. And then what else? Probably the food is very different here. I mean, it's still like people were saying like I would get sick of the food, but I think it's like it's fine as long as like you're cooking a lot of food. Because I think the big difference between Australia and America is probably that America, like it's pretty much like most of the time is chain restaurants around here, and you get those like massive parking lots with a bunch of chain restaurants and a couple of like maybe some indie restaurants, most likely like Mexican. But Australia, since we're such like a multicultural country, we have people that have come from all across the globe. Because about like 1950s, 1960s, Australia found its population was like only 4 million. It was really low. So to boost the economy, they just let pretty much everyone in. So we got a lot of people from like Southeast Asia and China, but pretty much all over the world. And I mean, we already had like a pretty strong like Scottish and European base from, you know, when we first came over to Australia in the country. But, you know, now we have such a multicultural place. So our Italian food is really good. Our Asian food is really good. You know, there's so many restaurants that you can go to. You're kind of like spoiled for choice. And that's definitely one thing I do miss. But the food is still good here as long as you know how to cook.
Yeah, I feel that. But thank you so much for interviewing with us, taking the time to be here, and accepting the award on behalf of, you know, the League of Legends team. We are so excited to see like what you guys are capable of. You guys keep, you know, proving the doubters wrong, and we are excited to see what you guys could do. So thanks for joining us, Cam.
Thank you very much.
Have yourself a good night tonight. Be safe.
Today we are joined by Sexy Maxi and Gigatron as we award our lovely Overwatch president React here with the best was it best president you said?
Best club leader. So
Best
congratulations on that, sir. How does it feel to be victorious?
I've been putting in a lot of work, and not to say I deserve it, but I wouldn't say I'm surprised, you know.
I don't think you have reason to be surprised. I always like I joined the Overwatch section of the Discord a little late because I don't play Overwatch, but I frequently see the activity that's going on in there, and I see, you know, the 10-mans that you guys are running. I don't know if that's what you guys call them, but it looks like there's a lot of participation. So I really do think that you are deserving of the title.
Thank you.
Yeah, we have 10-mans tonight. So
Ooh.
We call them pickup games because actually there's 12 players in an Overwatch game, so it wouldn't make sense to call them 10-mans.
Yeah,
that's true.
So
I
it
was
makes
waiting for
sense.
you to say it because I didn't want to say it.
Yeah, no, you know, I don't know anything about Overwatch.
Yes.
I mean, what really went in the scenes of this one? Was it like pretty difficult to lead the Overwatch club at sometimes, or was it always pretty easy going and you know, a good time?
So anytime that I felt everything's always hard when you're doing everything. So for me, anytime something feels like it's a little too much or I'm having to put too much time towards it, I'm able to look within my club or within my club leadership even and ask them if they can take care of it. Even if it only takes 15 minutes, it's one less thing I have to worry about, and you know, and I can trust them to take care of it. So that's very important too.
Yeah, that absolutely makes sense. I mean, congratulations again, sir. I guess I'll finish up the short little interview here with one more question. If you were abandoned on an island, what 3 things would you bring with you?
3 things. It's a good one. I have to say a tinderbox. That's the first one. Tinderbox, a knife, and some copper wire. Maybe I can make a radio.
All 3 good things.
We'll make sure your girlfriend doesn't see this so she doesn't yell at you for not having her as a choice.
I wouldn't want to bring her along with this stuff on the island. Holy cow.
Yeah, don't want to be stuck with her. All right, well, thank you so much for the interview. Congratulations again, everybody. Pat React McGrath, Club Leader of the Year, going to the Overwatch section. Thank you very much.
And welcome back again to the Redbird Esports Awards, as we have, of course, Gigatron as well as Sexy Maxi interviewing now Hrabic. You know, Ethan Hrabic is getting awarded with the R6 Club Team of the Year right now for Redbird Gaming.
Woo!
So here
Give it
is
up.
your plaque that you get. So
Awesome.
I need you to accept.
You
your
gotta
plaque.
accept, buddy.
So you have to do it. There you go. Otherwise, I have to like throw it on the ground, and that's not for this one. This is for the next two that I'm doing. So
yeah,
as Max knows what we're doing next. So it's great to see that you guys get the club team of the year. I mean, you guys have been doing a lot. You've been doing really well with both your teams, and I have to applaud you guys on that.
Thank you. I'll have to say JV was going crazy.
JV did go burr a few times for sure. Obviously, there's a lot to look forward to, Mr. Hrabic. A lot on our plates going into the next semester. I mean, what do you we obviously won Club Team of the Year this year, but what's on the agenda for next?
Place better, play better, be a better team. Get
Yeah,
more community interaction.
Yeah, I was going to ask about, getting more community interaction. I definitely think that that's going to be a big part of it. Trying to think of some other, something else here. In Rainbow Six Siege, who is your favorite operator right now? Kaid. Really big fan of the AUG there?
No.
No.
Just like his ability.
Just the ability, for sure. I mean, while you're on the, like I said in the last interview, while you're on the biggest platform in NA right now, is there anybody you wanted to shout out?
Shout out Patience, graduated, doing good, and is graduating and doing good, and we just finished off our season with him, so sending him off.
Shout out to Patience, shout out to Rainbow Six Siege, and shout out to the Club Team of the Year, Rainbow Six. Woo! Congratulations, Hrabic.
All right, we have Gigatron and Sexy Maxi back as we are presenting Platt here with his Club of the Year award to CSGO. How's it going, bud?
I'm super happy that CSGO kind of got recognized as the Club of the Year. We've put in a bunch of work for it, and just super excited about it. Really happy.
Yes, definitely a big congratulations there to you guys. I think I'll do some of the questioning here. We all know how Gigatron feels about CSGO as a game, so I'll go ahead and take over a little bit there. I mean, what have been some of the challenges of being having a leadership role in the CSGO club scene?
It's been relatively easy, just because I've been involved with CSGO outside of esports or collegiate or anything for a pretty long time now. But coming into ISU and being able to lead some of that collegiate club stuff that CSGO has, we've got a lot of great people that I can rely on. I'm not gonna lie and say that I don't do any work, because I definitely do. I definitely put a lot of my own time, but the people that I have around me make it so much easier to be able to delegate certain stuff, and just leading such a talented group of people has made my life so much easier, and has really improved the product that we put out for Redbird CSGO.
Yeah, and you guys definitely have a very large, it seems like a good involvement. I always get like the notifications about just like 10-man's doing this, that, etc. So that is definitely cool to see. It's cool to see you guys get more. It feels like more and more involvement. So obviously we hope that those numbers keep up like that. How long have you been playing CSGO overall?
I started in early 2014. So now that would be what? I can't count 17, right? 7 years. Way too long for me to still be as bad as I am with the game. But I've been enjoying it the entire way, so that's what really matters.
Nah, you were lagging. I think for most of your games you were lagging or something like that. Your ping was a little off.
It's never my fault. It's someone else's always.
No, yeah, you're good, buddy. It's for sure not your fault there.
Yeah, it's fine. Someone just off better than you. It's okay.
Ooh, yeah. Here's a good one. What's your favorite weapon skin?
Oh, favorite weapon skin? That's a tough one. It's between two, but I'll give the one that I have because it makes me feel better. The AK-47 Empress is this nice skin that has this beautiful artwork of kind of like I guess an empress on the side of it that has this like long flowing blonde hair. It's like there's stars in the background and it's just beautiful. It's one of my favorite skins in the game. I just bought one for way too much money recently, so I gotta kind of plug that a little bit. Yeah,
Work some extra
beautiful.
shifts.
Love it. Yeah, I did for it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess I only got one more question, and then we'll give you your award and we'll get out of here. But if you had to like pick one condiment for the rest of your life, and this is going on burgers, hot dogs, French fries, you get one condiment. That's it for the rest of your life. What condiment?
Mustard.
That's a hot take.
I know. A lot of people don't like mustard. I'm a big fan. I think it goes on just about anything. I'm also not a big fan of ketchup, so that kind of narrows it down a little bit.
Yeah, well, he's a true Chicagoan then, so you're good.
I am, yeah. I'm a true Chicagoan who has never lived in Chicago once in my life.
Exactly.
Shout out to that. All right, well, we will give you the award here. Here you are, sir. You're going to have to go ahead and accept that.
Thank
you.
It
is. Congratulations. Do you have anything you'd like to say to your friends and family while you're on the biggest stage in esports right now?
Just a shout out to everyone within Redbird CSGO. Thank you to everyone who came out to all of our power pokes over the semester, and everyone who made our tournament that we just had on April 17th happen. That's genuinely one of the most fun things I've ever done in my entire life, and I'm super happy I got to do it.
Well, I am super glad that you guys were able to have the turnout that you did, and it's going to be fun to watch you guys continue growing. But thank you so much for sitting down here and interviewing with us. Congratulations again, and we will see you later.
Thank you.
And welcome back. It's Gigatron as well as Sexy Maxi. We are here with Alez as we are awarding him the Newcomer Award for CSGO. And he's on the CSGO varsity team. So congrats.
Ooh, nice. Good job, Alez. So, yeah, congrats. What year are you right now?
I'm a freshman.
I was going to say, I see the dorm there.
Yeah, it's in Waterson.
We all love Waterson. So obviously, freshman playing on varsity, that's got to be a pretty cool experience. What's been like your favorite memory so far of the season?
It's actually probably current right now. We're making a pretty good run in NACCS. We're beating teams that are like colleges that are a lot bigger than ISU. We're doing really well, and this run is probably my favorite part of the year. And I think we can keep going farther. I think we have 2 more rounds in us at least more, and we're gonna go to the end. So,
yeah, that is that's gonna be really cool to watch. Obviously, coming into college during a pandemic year, not fun. How has like CS:GO kind of helped you through that?
Esports is something that I've been a part of like my entire life, and like the pandemic has seemingly touched every other thing in the entire world. And the esports a little, but it's still something that, me and my teammates were still able to do, even though the COVID-19 pandemic has affected our world so much. And it's really given us like a familiarity and a place to find enjoyment, especially when we're staying in, doing all the COVID-19 social distancing stuff. So it's been a good getaway from, reality.
Have you guys been able to meet in person, like with social distance masks, anything like that?
We've gone out to eat a few times. When we did the ISU Invitational, we played in the Vault together. So I've met everyone on the team in person. So they're all cool people.
That is a very cool experience to have there. Gigatron, do you have any other questions?
Yeah, I was gonna say, all right. So we asked Platt yesterday what's his favorite skin for weapons. So what's your favorite knife skin?
My favorite knife skin? I'm actually it's going to be a really weird answer because my favorite knife in general is the gut knife, which is very unpopular.
Okay. Yep.
And I like the Mask of Steel on it. I also like the Rust Coat. I don't own it because it's really expensive, but maybe one day.
Yeah, one day maybe you'll own it. So, but yes, we want to congratulate you again. I'm getting this newcomer award here, so we're gonna give you this right now.
You got to grab it from us. You have to accept.
You have to accept.
There
it.
it is. There it is. Congratulations, sir. Looking forward to seeing what you're capable of in your time here at ISU.
Thank you guys so much.
Have a good one, man.
You too.
And we are back with our Redbird Esports Awards. We have Gigatron, of course, the Sexy Maxi, and doing the hosting today. Of course, we have Cribson. He is our most improved from our Overwatch Club Academy team. So congrats, bud. I really appreciate it that you're joining us tonight.
Yeah, great. Congratulations, sir. So obviously, I'm sure you've never been asked this question once in your life, but how long have you been playing Overwatch for?
Yeah, it's just a little over a year total. So not too long compared to some of the other people.
Yeah, and that's why you're the most improved right there. You're obviously catching on quick. That's good. And you're having a great time competing, I'm guessing.
Yeah, it's so fun. Just getting a group of the guys together and all just playing. Great.
What would you say your goals are going forward in the next summer semester?
It just getting better. That's the whole grind. Just see how good I can eventually get.
Just keep it grinding. Keep it grinding.
Yeah,
for sure. Well, I mean, congratulations again on that award. Did you have anybody?
Here's your award right here.
Yeah,
make sure you take it. There you
go. Yeah.
Your financial earnings will be in the mail. And anybody you want to shout out here while you're on the biggest stage in NA right now?
I mean, just the whole Overwatch Academy team, all of them. It's a team game. They all help. It's just a whole learning opportunity from all of them. So shout out to the boys.
Shout out to the boys. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to sit down and interview with us. This is Crimson, the most improved player in Redbird Gaming for this year. Congratulations on that again, sir.
Thank you.
Have a good night.
You too.
And we're back. Of course, it's Gigatron with Sexy Maxi. We are interviewing our lovely, how do you pronounce it? I want to make sure I say it right.
Kunta. Yeah, Kunta.
So Kunta's here with his award for Redbird Gaming Club's MVP of the semester or the year. I don't know what it is.
Ooh, Kunta!
We're gonna go with both at this point. So congrats. What do you think has kind of gotten you to this point, essentially, to be the MVP?
That's a very good question. I don't know, probably just playing well with the team. And we just, we've been performing a lot, pretty well recently. So if I had to guess, probably that. Honestly, I'm not too sure.
Just, constant stellar performances. That's it.
Yeah, I'd say so.
So what year of school are you in right now?
I'm currently a senior, but I have one more semester to do.
Okay, what's on the docket after that?
I want to join the Navy and then hopefully Navy SEAL, yeah.
Wow. We all appreciate that. Thank you for your future service. That's cool. Obviously you think you're going to keep playing CSGO after this one?
I mean, casually maybe, but probably not too much, no.
Yeah. Honestly, I feel that I tried to get into CSGO so hard, man, and I just could not do it. I was getting yelled at in chat and stuff. Like, I gotta go.
Yeah, we all know how I feel about CSGO.
Okay, I'll give you one meme question that just to end this off here. So if you had to pick between a hot dog, a hamburger, a brat, but you could only have that for the rest of your life, you couldn't, have one of the other three. What would you go with here?
Probably hamburger, I'd guess.
Any particular toppings on that?
Just the regular cheese, lettuce, whatever, tomato, onion. Just the regular.
Just the regs. All right, I can appreciate that. Well, Kunta, thank you so much for sitting down and interviewing with us. We appreciate it very much. Give it up for the Redbird Gaming MVP from all the way from CSGO. Oh yeah, we got to give you the.
Thank you.
You got to accept it.
There you go.
There it is. Congratulations. Woo!
All right, now we are here to present the Blonic Award of Facts. Of course, you have Gigatron as well as Saxy Maxi. So, yeah, this reward is really awesome. I mean, you've been showing a lot of excellence and kind of pretty much just striving forward with this esports organization as well as the club. So, I had to congratulate you with that. I mean, you've set up a combine for a bunch of different games, and you've been pretty much recruiting a lot of people, which is great.
Yeah, thank you for that. We've been busy. We've definitely been busy. And there's also a big shout out to go to everybody who's helped me along the way to accomplish this. Seeing that the award is named after Jack, he's somebody I've always looked up to. He's kind of somebody who got me started with the club and gave me an opportunity to grow. And that's what this year has definitely been about, is a lot of growth, both personally and within the club. So yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah, that is such a cool award to get this year. It feels like a big legacy thing. I mean, obviously, as the president of Redbird Esports, you're going to have your ups and downs. What have been some of those struggles, especially in a pandemic year?
Yeah, the pandemic was the biggest struggle for sure. We got off to a slow start, I think. When we went out in the spring last year and then came back, we were still adjusting. I think towards the end of this semester, we kicked it into high gear, accomplished a lot of things that we wanted to, and we really set the bar for things we can continue to put on and do for the coming years, and we hope that we can constantly improve on the new things we did this year and do them bigger and better next year. So,
hey, you'll have to excuse my pizza timer going off there. I really did think I shut it off. Anyways. So yeah, obviously there's going to be ups and downs in a year like this. And yeah, I know you can't probably say too much, but is there anything that we could be looking forward to happening in the club coming up?
I think there's definitely some things we have outlined, especially expanding our reach and our audience. Things I still want to see us improve on is sponsorships and getting more funding for the clubs so we can do more activities. But continuing to grow our outreach with high school students, like just having bigger and better clubs with more players. And then, yeah, that's probably the main things I want to focus on, as well as just giving people more reasons to be a part of Redbird Gaming. I think that's a huge thing for me.
Yeah, absolutely. I couldn't have said that any better. I guess I got one more question for you. If you had to choose one pizza, like with toppings for the rest of your life, you can't have any other pizza and toppings. Like what? You're sticking with this? Like what toppings are we picking here?
I would go with the barbecue chicken, I think. Yeah,
that's a classy move right there. Barbecue chicken till the day you die.
It.
No, yeah, I don't think you get sick of that. Okay, that's good to know. Well, thank you, sir, for sitting down for the interview. Gigatron, we didn't even give the man the award for
I know. Well, I was waiting to the end here to give him his award.
There is your award, sir.
you have to accept it, or it's getting thrown on the ground right now.
I don't know how you're going to do it. Come on, you got to grab it.
You got to grab it.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate
it. Thank you. All
right. Facts, we love you.
All right, here's glasses going on the ground right now.
The Blonic Award winner, everybody. Thank you so much for meeting with us, Facts. Congrats.
Yes, thank you, guys. Thanks for everything you guys do.
Have yourself a good night, sir.
You too.
And welcome back. We are Gigatron as well as Saxy Maxi, and we are interviewing Jack Blonic here, our token Red Fox, for giving out the award called the Blonic Award. So can you tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah, I named it after myself because I just love myself so much. No, just kidding. That wasn't my first choice in the name, but our executive board felt that that's what they wanted to name it. So this is their gig, so I went along with it and am humbled by it.
What would you have named it?
That's classified.
Classified information. That's fair enough, I guess. So obviously super cool to have an award named after you and to be able to pick and give that out. So, obviously that goes to, I don't know how they're going to edit this, but why did you pick the person that you picked? I guess, why did you pick Skylar?
Yeah, so when I was thinking about an award that I wanted to give, for me, I just wanted something that I could have a say in, as I've been with this group now for a long time, and specifically this award's focused on this academic year. But I wanted to have a say in the sense that I've been a part of Redbird Gaming for a long time, and I've seen our ups and downs, and I wanted to be able to recognize a student that exemplified really what the goal of Redbird Gaming was. The mission, our values, why we were even founded on, and really exemplifies the leadership um, that we look for in someone that's a part of this organization. Um, and ultimately, the person I chose for this was Skylar Hughes, who happens to be the president of Redbird Gaming. I want to make it clear that this isn't just something that, oh, the president's going to get it every time. That's not really the point of the award at all. But upon thinking about the people that would be eligible for this, I pretty quickly arrived at this decision in that Skylar was the clear winner in my mind. And I'll tell you why, if that's okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So when I think about leadership and I think about this year, right? This year has been pretty challenging for everybody. But specifically for us, we launched our program right in fall 2020, and a lot of unknowns. Still a lot of unknowns, but we're getting closer to not operating in the gray so much. So Skylar and I met every week in the fall semester talking about goals of what we wanted to do and what we could do, what couldn't we do, and it was a learning experience for both of us. And I remember when we first started out, Skylar kept coming to me over and over again and asking, "Hey, what do you think of this? What do you think of that?" And I say it that way because I really wanted him to make it his own, and that for a time I felt like he was operating in my shadow, and that's not what I wanted. It's not Jack's show. Jack's gone. See ya. Sayonara. I really, really wanted it to be something that he embraced and could do with what he wanted to do. And that's I almost drilled that into him, like, I don't know, you tell me, sort of things. And it was incredible to see. I mean, I didn't have to say it long. He started just doing things, making decisions, and we still chat and we'll still bounce ideas off of each other. How I use him for a think tank, but now, wow! I mean, it's night and day. He is. Just the other day, we had a great conversation about some ideas in the future. This is his show. This is his gig. Particularly this year, our partnership with Young America, we spent a lot of time talking about what that might look like and how to even go about doing that. Research on both ends. I know I did some, but he did all the legwork. He put together a beautiful presentation, spoke to Young America at length about what we could offer. And that experience alone, I think, was really great and enriching, not only for him, but now for Redbird Gaming, as now our members have a way to get some discounts on their housing, which housing around here isn't exactly cheap. So that was just one example of some of the things that I was looking for in this person that go above and beyond, that go and just don't do the bare minimum. We're in the business of students and of serving students, and oftentimes that requires us to go above and beyond. And I almost expect that the people that know me and that have worked with me know that meeting standards is good, but I really want us to push the envelope. I mean, the type of program that we're building here, we're trying to be on the national stage, and that's everybody. That's not just our varsity teams. That's our club program, our casual program, which we'll finally get to do stuff in the fall for, and even our intramurals. And part of that is what our student leaders are doing, and we couldn't do that without someone like Skylar at the head of it, making decisions, talking with us, and bouncing ideas off, bringing the board new ideas, navigating difficult experiences, which we've had a lot of them this semester. That was Skylar. That wasn't me. That wasn't David. That was Skylar doing it. So this award for me really is recognizing all that hard work, all the late nights, all the shower thoughts, whatever you want to call it. I mean, he was thinking and living and breathing Redbird Gaming, and for me, he was a clear choice for that.
Well, that is definitely, you gave a very reason as to why you chose Skylar. I think that he deserves it as well. All the work I see him do is great. So thank you so much for telling us a little bit about your award, Jack. It's always great to talk to you and learn more and see what's happening in the program.
Thank you very much.
Alrighty, and welcome back. We are with Saxy Maxi here. Of course, Gigatron is interviewing him. He has been awarded with the Ren of the Year participant. So, yes, Ren, is one of those organizations that we have built in Redbird Esports. It is our network that we use for entertainment, basically. So essentially, it's the broadcasting and production. We have social media. We have because social media is something else, right? For you, that you
marketing, social media marketing.
And then we have a IT side, and we also have another sector, don't we? Or am I wrong?
I think we nailed it so far.
We're just gonna go with those three. There's more. That's obviously everyone else's fault for that. I was gonna say you're getting the. I really want to say it, but it's fine. Because they're gonna have to edit out anyways. You're getting the built different award. Yeah, clearly you're built different. You've stepped up to the game. Obviously, you kind of got into the role recently for being the social media and marketing coordinator, and you've definitely taken off very well. You've done very well with these posts. Seems like the team is working together and getting everything done that they need, for the graphics and everything. So I think it's great. I know you guys have other platforms you're working on too to get those up and running. So can I just explain to me what you pretty much do as your role?
Yeah, so thank you. You hyped me up a little too much there. My ego is through the roof right now. Obviously, I take care of a lot of the social media and marketing stuff. And I'm going to be taking on a lot more as we look forward into the summer. And if I am so lucky to get the opportunity to continue being the coordinator into the fall, then, I'm sure that we're going to have some more growth. But, really Ren altogether is just a whole bunch of working pieces. It's making a puzzle, basically. We're all just a bunch of pieces, and we're coming together to make the final picture, make it easier for our esports club, our gaming club, to get the recognition that they deserve. So it's just, I'm on Twitter a lot. I have, I think, 4 different accounts that I'm running right now, just between different Redbird stuff, my personal. So I definitely stay busy. But I basically just make memes and post them, and sometimes people like them. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, you do that. I mean, obviously. You've been working on gathering some clips actually for TikTok. So I know TikTok is going to be kind of taking off soon. If it hasn't already, I haven't been looking at it. So
yeah, so we're kind of just waiting for a few more things to get done. There's some videos that are being edited down right now, but we're going to be looking to highlight, Redbird, Esports, Redbird Gaming, just different clips. We're going to be walking around campus. We're going to, do some interviews, et cetera, et cetera. It's going to be a really good time. So, number one, I got to plug it. Shout out Redbird Esports on TikTok. And then I'm going to plug, Ren itself. If anybody is interested in participating, if you have any interest in running Twitter accounts, making content, video editing, Photoshop, graphic design, et cetera, we are in need of people, and that's going to be a really good time, especially as we get more organized and as we continue on.
Yeah, of course. And we're not only just that, we do have the IT side where they work with the bot, and there's other things. We do have the broadcast and production, which is basically you work with me and Platt on getting a lot of the stuff done. Basically what is Platt helps you kind of guide through different things. I'm here to help from the broadcasting side to see, hey, is something not set up right? Can we get it a little bit cleaner? Do we need to work on your broadcasting skills, as a caster and everything like that? So that's just something that, as much as I'm not perfect at everything either, I just want to get you guys going and everything like that. Yeah, that's a whole different conversation. But yes, like I said, we want to plug Ren. Ren is definitely one of those groups that we offer, and it's not just Redbird Gaming or Redbird Esports. It involves both, so you could be in either part or both. So I definitely would say it's something that we do see more, and we are growing more. Obviously with the Discord expanding, we're getting more teams going, things like that. So I definitely am excited for it. I just want to see things kind of just develop. And yeah, I mean, you've been doing a great job. I mean, I've seen those Twitter posts. I mean, you guys have had those graphics up quick and easy, for us, getting those, quick 1-0, 2-0, 3-0, or that 2-1 to 3-1, whatever the case is and everything like that. But yeah, man, it's been great, and obviously we love seeing our six posts, when we can and everything like that. So, I had to applaud you again on that. So,
work hard, play hard. We like to have fun around these parts.
Exactly. So,
I mean that's the award and infomercial right there. Thank you guys.
Well, again, thank you again for taking the time out to join us today as we give you this award here.
Oh, thank you so much. I am going to, this is going to go on the wall. This is a valuable possession. I'd like to thank my mom and my sister, as well as my cat Ash, and really that's pretty much all I've got.
All right. Well, again, thanks for joining us. I believe this wraps up most of our stuff. So again, thanks for everyone watching this. We appreciate you taking your time and everything to join us tonight as we, again, give these awards to all these students, because all these students have put out a lot of work. They've been dedicated. They need to be rewarded for the job they've been doing. So, again, just want to thank you guys again for coming out with us and everything. And I believe you could full send the rest of it.
Yeah, that's going to do it for us. I'm Sexy Maxi, joined with Gigatron. We hope you guys enjoyed the first ever Redbird Gaming Awards ceremony. We look forward to many new categories and many more Redbird wins. Thank you guys again, and have yourselves a great night.
Good night, guys.